very explosive, being able to shoot the threes, being able to go down and get rebounds, being able to force the paint, potentially getting an and one or whatever. But I got a question for y'all though. Do you see him potentially taking that last five spot instead of being a six man?
Mm.
Oh.
Do you think Reitzel could be the six man and he just takes that spot?
Mm,
I mean, anything's
possibly.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
A lot of it
But
depends
it
on the
would-
rhythm and who's flowing and the kind of what
Yeah.
units are
Oh,
getting
no,
this thing.
man,
Sorry,
like-
JT, didn't mean to cut you off.
no, you're good. And I'm about to say, we've also seen Nate Oates, the way he'll do these rosters too, depending on who we're playing on, who starts. Like he'll say, like, we're starting this person.
Yeah.
And then halfway through the game, the other
Once he
guy's
gets-
in. So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't get it. Sometimes he'll move a starting lineup around.
He'll go
quick.
big and small. Sometimes Bowen will be the five, and it's like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
he's running, he's out there running with that lineup, but then sometimes he'll go with those bigger guys. It didn't matter against Purdue. They had like 5 9-footers on the team that just are just
they
a
did.
rebounding juggernaut. I think they had like
But
70
like-
rebounds in the
Like
first half.
Damo said, like just imagine what he'll be when he's 100% though.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, I
off
think
topic,
that's
but-
that is the question. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, well, now they beat Memphis. Never mind, because they were losing last time I checked. So, all right, yeah.
But who was it?
Purdue. They were losing last time I checked. My bad. That's off topic, but yeah,
Nah, you-
never mind. Good.
He said, "My bad." That's off topic.
Oh yeah, they'll
Um,
promptly lose the next game, and they'll get out rebounded by 30.
That's how it is. But we got what, Gonzaga now?
Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Monday.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's the next thing. I was going to do a quick thing on that. I was going to let Jeff wrap us up here, though, real quick. Jeff, how do you feel about our guy coming in, playing the way he did? Presto here also not being 100% healthy, but being able to provide for the Tide, being able to be that for the team. How do you feel about his impact last night, maybe going forward as well?
Tremendous. It was tremendous impact. Just the hustle alone, the hustle plays. They don't always show up on the stat sheets. I mean, what do you have, 8 rebounds? He probably could have had about 2 more, but, he turned one over that he got while he was flying out of bounds. He was trying to pass it in and passed it right to the Illinois guy, just in a hot moment as he's going out of bounds. But, and it's all just raw. He's just so raw. He hadn't played at this level. He's from the MAC, for crying out loud. He's never played at this level, and he just walks in the game in Chicago in the United Center against Illinois, and he's the best player on the floor for the few minutes that he's in there. I mean,
Yeah.
he's chasing loose balls. He baited that guy for that jump ball so perfectly. When that guy caught that rebound, he turned around and he just like almost stood and waited. And as soon as he turned and faced him, he just reached in and grabbed it and got the jump ball. He's like, he set him up perfectly for that. So just instinct, very instinctual. See ball, get ball. But hustle on the defensive end. He's long reach, so he can disrupt shots. This guy's going to be tremendous. If he stays healthy and gets back right, he's going to be a major, major impact on this team.
Sure.
I agree. I think he's going to be major. I think he's also going to be a great piece for us throughout the SEC that can lead to that SEC championship run and NCAA tournament run.
Man,
For
and we don't have
Bama down the
Buffet
range.
yet. We're still down
Yeah.
a McDonald's All-American that hadn't even
Yep.
gotten healthy yet. So, I mean, this team's deep and built for a playoff run. We just got to survive the SEC.
And something I was going to say while we're talking about a deep playoff run real quick, we're going to touch on this and then we're going to get out of here tonight, guys. Alabama versus Gonzaga right here. Number 11, Bama will be a
Yeah.
top 10 team. Gonzaga probably be around 10, 11, 10. They have us projected, they have them projected a 76% chance to beat us. We have a 24% to
Wow.
win.
Love it. love it.
Let me
Where is
explain
that
to
game?
you. It is
In
in a
Vegas?
tournament. It's in a
It's a
tournament.
Yeah.
And the
It's the-
Player Eras
Player Era.
Festival, which is going to be
Yeah.
held at one second.
Isn't that in Vegas?
MMG
think so.
Grand Arena. Yeah, MMG Grand Garden Arena. Where is that at? I don't know. You know,
MGM
it-
Grand is in Vegas.
It's
that's
Vegas?
it. So that's where it is.
Okay.
So it'd be in Vegas, and it
That's
would
a
be
what?
Yeah, because we
8:30
play
p.m.
UNLV the next day.
9:30?
Monday.
Okay.
We play UNLV on
So it's
Tuesday.
9:30 y'all.
30?
Yeah, 9:30.
Wow.
Yes.
They-
God.
And so let me go over real quick. Gonzaga has beat Texas and Southern. They blew them out. They beat Oklahoma. They got them by a little bit there. They actually beat them good. And then they beat ranked Creighton, number 23 Creighton. It's pretty solid, 23 points it looks like. Arizona State and then Southern Utah. And they blew them. It's 120.
They
Did I say it wrong?
It's
Creighton. Did I say it wrong? I always say Creighton. I always say that. I
So
always
they
say
do
that.
lift a lot of weights.
Look, bro, listen, even
Oh my
all last
God.
season, last season,
Hunter
I
over here
said it
tripping
like
now.
that too. I said that last season too. I just have a thing. That's what I
Creighton.
read when I see that. I don't
Yeah.
know why, but that is what I read. And I speed read because I have ADHD. So,
Creighton.
but, hey,
Creighton.
122
Frickin' Creighton.
points against Southern
Yeah.
Utah.
Trevor
I mean,
Rilliford was fouled, by the way. Just say that.
Dog. Oh man, so they got some players. They only have a 1 7-footer. Okay, so it isn't a huge size matchup here. Now they do. I mean, they got some 6'9", 6'10", 6'6s. You know, all that 6'7". But we have those too. We're right there with that.
For sure.
It isn't the size thing for me. The guard, their main guard though, 6'1". That's where I think we'll be able to make a little bit of splash.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say their main guard, but he rotates in. Let me rephrase that. He rotates in a lot. I was watching them the other day because I watched them quick. They were on TV, and I was watching them play. I can't even remember who it was. They were blowing them out. That's why I think this is a game to look at. This is a game that could be like a Purdue type matchup, minus the size for Purdue. But I think these guys can shoot. These guys play fundamentally ball. Damo, give me your quick thoughts going into this game Monday night. It's a tournament as well, guys.
Okay.
And I think that's gonna be a game.
Well, it's like a festival tournament, whatever that is.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be one of those games where it's just who can score the most, who's going back to back. Like you said, size-wise, Alabama does have that advantage, a huge advantage. So I think you should honestly use that to your advantage as well. But I do expect that with them scoring 122. I don't care who you play. That's a lot, right? I expect that to be in the 90s type of game. So that's gonna be a fun game to watch.
I expect it to be a really good game to watch. I expect it to be a fun game to watch, but I'm going to be very on the edge of my seat because I know that one's going to be one of them. Jeff, Alabama, hey, they're 5-0 too, so they are unbeaten.
The Zags
right
are?
now.
Yeah, they are.
Unbeaten.
Be 5-1. Let's go.
This has
that's
always
what I'm
been a
talking
good
about.
game. We
Yeah.
played them a couple times the last few years, and this has always been a good game. We played them one time at the in Birmingham, the Brandon Miller team. We played them at Legacy Arena in Birmingham in 23. We lost in overtime. I took my dad to that game. That was the last Bama game he and I went to. But Brandon Miller had like 36 that game. We lost in overtime.
Crazy.
Yeah. Gonzaga had Drew Timmy on that team. That goofy
The
old white
headband
dude.
dude. The headband dude.
guy that
Yes,
was-
the
God,
headband
such
dude.
a pain, man. But
Yes.
God, that guy was a pain to play.
Yeah,
He was because he
nice, though.
was so fundamentally
Yeah.
sound,
Yes.
bro. But that's how this team is. They're just fundamentally
So,
sound.
gotta have
Gonzaga's
the,
always tough.
the dang crazy
Yes.
looking must. Yeah, okay.
This guy play, man. Just
Yeah.
play our game, dude.
He was like 34. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
That's how I feel
yeah.
with what's his name on Purdue.
The point, the
which
point
one?
guard?
You have to be more specific.
Braden
They're all looking
Smith?
their form.
Braden
Yeah,
Smith?
I don't know if it's
Braden
Smith.
Smith, yeah.
Braden
He's
Smith.
been in-
The
Yeah,
one
yeah,
that
the
out
point
rebounded
guard.
our
So
entire
point
front
guard.
court
Yes,
Yeah, him,
point
yeah.
guard.
by
Yeah,
himself,
Braden
and he's
Smith.
the point guard.
He's
Yeah.
been playing there since 2016. Like, I swear.
Bro,
That was
like
a great
every
stat.
year.
dude.
No, I just feel
Mhm.
like it. He reminded me of this. So, like, it's off subject a little bit. Y'all remember Foster, our kicker we had, number 43,
Yeah.
years ago?
We don't
Was
speak
it,
that name
I feel like he was there for 7 years.
because
Like,
he
I just
missed.
feel like he was just there
He
every
missed so
year.
many clutch kicks that it added years onto your life. That's why you feel that way.
AKA
I do.
Talksy.
I do. No,
The LSU game
and,
alone in
um,
2011.
Buddy from Clemson was there since 1935. The wide receiver.
Renfro.
Yes, he
Good
played
luck.
all through the 50, 60,
I mean,
70
let's be
days
honest.
and nights.
Stetson Bennett at
I'm telling
Georgia.
y'all,
Stetson Bennett.
bro.
I
He's been there
still
forever.
got beef with him. I still got beef with Renfro, bro. I don't care. I still got beef with Renfro.
Because of the pick play.
Man.
Yeah, that's a
The one that should have been a field goal.
No,
God.
your beef needs to be with Garrick Dieter for
That,
Alabama.
Yes.
That's who the beef needs to be with because he dropped an easy first down pass that we would have bled about another 3 minutes off the clock early in the fourth quarter, and it never would have come down to that. And he
Who
took it
was
right
And
off
hey,
his face.
Who was that got
Reminder,
the pick?
when Jalen Hurts
Oh.
walked off the field his freshman year in the national championship.
I think
that
there was
when-
like 3 against Oklahoma, Hunter. But I mean, you're talking about that game, right?
yeah. And you know what? When we
Hey,
scored,
by
I
the way,
said,
guys, I
man.
did get a new TV.
And you know what? I said, man.
Maybe you wrap your hands in towels
Listen, no,
for
listen,
When
I
we
games
did
from
scored,
here on
I
out.
said, man, we just left Deshaun Watson too much time, bro. But my fault. That was off topic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
99 plays they ran. We had no first downs in the second half.
But
That
no,
was-
literally, I got my TV out the driveway the next
Well,
morning.
Hunter, while you're talking about your TV, how about you talk about us and wrap this up right here? Alabama versus Gonzaga. How do you feel things going to go? What kind of game you thought it's going to be?
It's gonna be a high scoring game like usual. I feel like it's gonna be a 3-point shootout, right? I feel like we're going 3-point shootout. Winner of the game, obviously. I mean, we've been able to kind of maintain it the last 2 games is winner, less turnovers, right? Been able to do that well the last 2 games. So, and then obviously we got to
Key.
out rebound them, play physical like we did against Illinois, and I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Got to hold
Out
off on the
rebound
fouls.
is going to be
Yeah, the
out
fouls,
rebound is
dude.
going to be a big thing, and turnovers
Yeah.
look pretty good. I didn't even
Yeah, they
look at
have.
last night's turnovers. What were they last night? Because it
I
actually
remember
it just
at one
felt
point
There
it was
weren't a
good.
like
lot.
5-5.
It just
There
felt
weren't a
so
lot.
good, so I didn't look. Let's see.
If we don't turn
Turnovers.
the ball over, we're in every
If
game.
we're in
We
single
can play
digits,
anywhere.
then I'm chilling.
Yeah.
We're good.
10 turnovers.
10, okay. It's
Yeah.
not
10?
bad.
It
Not
seemed
bad.
like
they
not that
had
many.
they had
It didn't
11.
seem like 10. I'd have
They
been
had
running
11.
there.
Yeah.
We
would've
won most
guessed
of the
about
battle.
7.
The most that was, we won most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 10. They had 11. So therefore, I mean, we still won that technically battle.
Thankfully,
so
they can't shoot free throws.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was
Hey,
looking
did
at
they
it.
did they out
were missing.
did they out rebound us offensively?
They
I think they did. I think we out rebounded.
And they can't say much. Yeah, rebounding. We
Offensively,
had
yeah.
30. Oh, I had to go back and look at offense.
Okay, so
I'm looking
they,
at total 38 and 40. They got us.
They beat us on the
together.
offensive boards about 4, but we beat
That's
them
what I thought.
on the defensive
And
boards.
defensively, yeah. That's what I
Defensive
thought.
boards, yeah.
But they shot terribly from the free throw
Hey,
line.
we got 3 offensive boards in one possession. I remember.
Yeah.
Everybody took a turn shooting the ball. We couldn't make a shot, but everybody had a turn
Hey,
shooting the
Dude,
ball.
I was like, oh my God, Holloway.
Golly.
Well, that one play where we missed it, that long rebound, I think Holloway snatched it and kicked it right back over to Phylon, who just drilled that 3,
Yeah.
put us up
Yes,
6.
he did. He did.
I went out
I was
my
all
front
over the
door on
place.
that one. I was out my driveway holding the 3 ball up like out my driveway after he hit that shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. So, guys, if you're joining us now, make sure you guys come over to the YouTube channel, RollTide_Nation. We have a bunch of shows, guys. This is on Thursday nights. This is Talking Tide Hoops, guys. Wanted to pull this up real quick and just talk real quick, guys. That was it. Welcome in, though, if you ever watched this before. Make sure you stop by. Give us a like. Give us a follow. Subscribe. Whatever you guys call it nowadays with these with the new stuff. I feel like I'm getting old every day now. They
Oh
called
my
me Unc
God.
at work the other day, and I'm just, I'm getting old, so I'm getting up there.
Hey,
Um,
Gumbo got called sir earlier today. He felt old.
Bro, call me sir.
they
bro.
just showing you respect, man. It's just respect.
I
Respect.
said, man,
That's
just
just
call me.
respect.
Just call me, bro. Just call me.
Hey,
bro.
listen,
Just call me,
I
bro.
had somebody tell me this. I said something about somebody being old, and they said this is a life fact for everybody, real quick. They said it's a privilege to live to be this old, and I said you are right, because
Yeah.
nobody's guaranteed anything. I've seen people die from early ages to old.
Mhm.
So enjoy your life, enjoy your day. Thank Jesus that you're here. And before we
Yeah.
go,
Sir.
Jeff, let the people know where they can find you.
You can catch us over at Way Offsides. That's Way with 4 A's. 3 is not enough. 5 is too many. Way Offsides. We're live on Thursday nights, 8 o'clock Central. We just bunch of Bama unhinged Bams looking at everything through crimson colored glasses. We try to be realistic with some stuff, but only if it benefits Alabama. That's how we roll. All scenarios benefit Bama. That's how we do it. But no, we're going live about 20 minutes tonight. Talk about obviously some of the coach openings, break down the Oklahoma disaster, and then look ahead to the Iron Bowl, which everything hinges on this now.
Oh my! Don't you just love it? Don't you love it? Don't you just love
Situation.
it? Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, it is something. Hunter,
It is
let the
something.
people know what you got going on, man. Where they can find you at, brother.
Find me on TikTok, Hunter the Bama fan. You can find me every Thursday night talking Tide hoops on Roll Tide Nation YouTube. You can find me every Friday night, 7:30 Eastern. Bama Blueprint with my boy Damo. We'll be at the game Saturday, so if y'all see us,
Yeah.
come say what up.
Y'all make sure y'all say what's up to them. Y'all see them at the game. They're gonna be walking around. Hunter's got a chicken suit. He's gonna be wearing, guys, so just look out for him.
Domo got
And
the
he'll
can of
be-
fart spray.
he'll
You
be
gonna
waving.
spray in there?
Damo has
Hey,
the hot
with the
dog
bar spray,
costume
we
with the
might-
"Ask
we
Me
ask
About
you
My
about-
Wiener" sign. So it's gonna be a
What?
good and great content day for them boys. Y'all watch out for them now. Y'all watch out for them now. Damo, what you got going on, man? Where can people find you, bro?
Well, yeah, that's gonna be a great day. We will be at the last home game of the year for Alabama, bro. What a season,
What a
it's been.
season.
But man, you can find me here Thursday night, talking Tide hoops. Friday night, the Bama Blueprint. Me, Hunter, we got Bentley on there. Sunday night, talking Tide hoops, right? But in all, you can find me on the best Bama channel, the Roll Tide Nation network. And also you can find me on TikTok at Domo Reacts. That's DOMO_reacts. And listen, I'm coming to Tuscaloosa and I am leaving with that black hoodie. Okay. I'm not leaving until I find that hoodie. So if you know where I can find it, please let me know.
That may
okay?
be more
All
available
retail
now.
store,
Just snatch it
all
from the
retail
board.
sales.
Just snatch
Y'all
it from
better
the
be
board.
available. They gonna tell Damo, sir, we're out of them. He gonna snatch the mannequin and take off running.
Hey, whatever it takes,
He
bro.
gonna get
Whatever it
home.
takes.
Shit don't fit.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a fun one, guys. Thank y'all for joining us.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait to see Hunter and Damo in Tuscaloosa. They're gonna be live tomorrow night. The Bama Blueprint will be previewing Alabama versus Eastern Illinois. I guess it's this
Sure.
week. We don't care about the west part of Illinois,
Yeah.
but like the east
The
part
East.
we don't like. And I mean, I
Yeah.
guess the overall part too. That would be the west. But we just beat them, But we had some beef with Illinois this week. But both, hey, and I'll say this too. Last
That's
week, Illinois
crazy.
football and basketball lost. So basketball just won. Football, get back on track, and then let's do it next week too. Beat Gonzaga and then beat them Tigers, baby.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night. Won't get pissed by nothing but the Tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
Bama by 55. Give me Alabama.
Bama by
Country
95.
fried. Mama tried. You right. Bama by
Ooh.